All right, last video for 8.6, the Pythagorean Theorem, which you've probably heard of before. Right now, all you're going to have to do is apply it. So, you have a right triangle, has to be a right triangle. The sum of the squares of the two shorter sides, the two legs of the triangle, A and B, is equal to the square of the hypotenuse, the longest side. So, for instance, what the book will have you do a lot of the time is they will give you two of these sides and ask you to find the third side. Example 2, for instance, gives us a right triangle with legs M and 12. So I'll just tinker with this. 12. And a hypotenuse of 14. And it asks us to figure out what is M. Well, M is a leg and 12 is a leg, so M squared plus 12 squared should equal 14 squared. In fact, must equal 14 squared. Which means M squared plus 144 equals 196. I subtract my 144. It's not really legible, I know, but we'll get there. And that leads me to M squared equals 52. I take the square root of both sides, so M equals root 52. Now, the book does talk about translating that into a decimal. Most times, you don't actually want to turn square roots into decimals because they don't have a finite decimal answer. So the best way to do it is to actually leave it in root form, unless the book specifically tells you to give a decimal. We're going to learn in the next section how to simplify roots down to their most basic form, their most simple form, and after that we are going to be leaving things in terms of square roots. But Pythagorean theorem, right? Leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Know it, love it, live it.